Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today, the title of this 1960s episode is Surf's Up, Joker's Down. And I gotta say, this episode was just through and through just a campy, fun mess, and I loved it. So, it's obviously a Joker themed episode, and he wants to kidnap like the highest like performing surfer in I guess like the Gotham Bay area, so he can be the number one surfer. And when he's the number one surfer, he'll be able to like convince all the other surfers to join his cause and take over Gotham. It's very stupid, but like it fits Joker. It's kind of like it's actually of like super duper similar to like yesterday's episode with Lilac the or Louis the Lilac, but it's Joker, so being nonsensical kind of works for him. So first off, Joker he kidnaps uh, a surfboard maker, and he's like, "All right, good, put him in a trash can and make sure the lid's tight," which is important for later. So keep that in mind. And then he kidnaps like the surfer guy, which at the time he was with Barbara. So when his like henchwoman kind of like asked him to come along, Barbara was like, "Okay, I don't trust this woman whatsoever." So Barbara she calls Commissioner Gordon, and he's like, "Oh shit, Joker kidnapped him," because Barbara sees them like leave. So it's also irritating because last episode when Barbara was like, "Hey, I think somebody just got kidnapped," he's like, "Oh, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about." But this time he's like, "Okay, I guess I learned my lesson." So yeah, he's probably kidnapped. Better call Batman and Robin. So the reason why Joker kidnapped the big surfer guy in the first place is because he has this like surfing experience, endurance, whatever transference thing. So all his experience and memories and skills and endurance and what have you, anything related to surfing as a whole, is transferred from the one guy to the Joker. And I'm just like, who the fuck invents something like that? That is so specific. What is the point of it? Like this is the dumb camp that I'm 100% here for. So Batman and Robin they take the Batcopter there to the beach, and they meet Commissioner Gordon and Chief O'Hara, who are in disguise as like some like I guess I guess they said like beach artificers or something, just two old guys looking for stuff on the beach. But it is funny. Every single person in the episode, aside from like the main cast, are a bunch of teenagers. So it's so odd seeing Commissioner Gordon and Chief O'Hara in surf gear with all these like college kids. I'm like, okay, guys, like I get that you're trying to be undercover, but you stick out like such sore thumbs. So Batman and Robin they go back to the Batcave and figure out Joker's plans. They come back, and Batman wants to challenge him to a or no, he's trying to capture him. So the Joker he predicts that like when Batman's gonna strike, and they knock him out with these like sea urchin spines. So Batman and Robin are knocked out, and then Joker he like tries to turn them into surfboards. He like almost has it. He like has the well his henchmen have them in like this plaster, and it look they both look just like surfboards. But then you see some smoke light up, and then they escape, and they're like, "Oh look, the foam from the surfboards it canceled out the poison from the sea urchin spines, and also dissolved the spines as well." I'm like, okay, that's fucking convenient, isn't it? so um so they escape from the trap, and then Joker he's like celebrating being the champion of surfing because like there's supposed to be this big surfing competition, but everybody just doesn't really want to go up against the Joker because one it's the Joker, and two he's like this super awesome surfer now. So uh Batman and Dick Grayson, they team up. So Dick's like, "Hey, I represent the Bruce Wayne Surfing Foundation, and I'm here to uh, invite Batman to compete in the name of like Bruce Wayne, something like it's yada yada yada." So Batman challenges Joker to a surfing competition, and Batman wins because he like was about to be attacked by a shark, and he used this bad shark repellent on him, so he got bonus points for avoiding an obstacle. And Joker barely got any because everybody knew he cheated. And also, during this, I'm sorry, oh, little head rush there. During like throughout the day, Chief O'Hara and Commissioner Gordon they like keep passing this trash can, and then Chief O'Hara keeps hearing banging on the trash can. You're like, oh, that's where the guy is, and Chief O'Hara's like, Begora, I think I hear tapping on the trash can, and then I swear to God, Commissioner Gordon is just gonna be Commissioner Gaslighter because he's like, I don't hear anything. You're crazy. Get out of here. Like he does it. He like dismisses him two times. And he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Chief O'Hara. You're nuts. So at the end of the competition, Joker loses, and then they finally hear another banging, and they're like, okay, I give up. So they open it up, and of course it's the surfboard maker. He's there, and Chief O'Hara, she's like, well, yeah, kind of been hearing banging for fucking hours now. Probably a human in there. So Joker, he tries to escape back into his lair because he wants to lock them all out. And it was kind of funny. There was this one scene where uh, uh, Dick Grayson enters a locker room to change, and Barbara Gordon enters a locker room to change, and they both come out as obviously Batgirl and Robin, and they both look at each other like, "Huh, you're here too." It reminds me a lot of like the Spider-Man pointing at each other meme. Um, but I really wonder if they're gonna find out who Batgirl is. That'd be an interesting dynamic to see. But so obviously a fight ensues, good guys win, yada yada, and then they get the one surfer guy his like surfing abilities back from the Joker, and then that's pretty much it. Uh just a phenomenal episode. I skipped a lot just because yes, there are some like plot holes and stuff here and there, but it was just fun, campy, good stuff. Like if I think of like Batman and Robin, this is the kind of episode I think about for Batman and Robin. So I think I'll honestly give this a solid 7 out of 7 episode. It was just good, dumb fun, and I'm here for that. So bye.